Postsynaptic potentials are voltage changes in the postsynaptic neuron that are generated when neurotransmitters from the presynaptic neuron bind to receptors in the membrane of the postsynaptic cell. This results in ion channels opening or closing, causing a graded change in the potential across the cell membrane, that is, a positive voltage on one side and a negative on the other. Here we can see negatively charged ions leaving the postsynaptic cell as a result of neurotransmitters binding to the surface of the postsynaptic cell. The graded property of the postsynaptic potential means that multiple potentials can sum together. Temporal summation, as seen on the left, occurs when two or more postsynaptic potentials occur within a short period of time. The closer in time they occur, the greater the summation. Spatial summation, seen on the right, occurs when two or more postsynaptic potentials occur within close proximity. The closer the sites of the potentials, the greater the spatial summation. The influx of positively charged ions during excitatory postsynaptic potentials leaves a negative charge in the extracellular space surrounding the dendrites compared with the space at the neuron's terminals, here seen as a red positive charge. This separation of charge creates an electromagnetic dipole. These dipoles last tens to hundreds of milliseconds until the charge dissipates as the cell membrane returns to its resting potential. Because the voltages of dipoles sum together in the same way as the voltages generated across the cell membrane, the synchronous activity of many neurons can generate electrical potentials that are large enough to be measured at the scalp. However, the size of the electrical potential depends critically on the orientation of the active neurons. The voltages of neurons with the same orientation will sum to create larger potentials, while the summation of voltages produced by neurons with varied alignment can result in smaller potentials.
Here we can see three types of activity. In the middle section, seen here, there is only one source of activity, and it is perpendicular to the scalp, so only negative activity is seen. In contrast, in the section on the left, there is a fold in the cortex so that the neurons that are active do not create activity that is seen at the scalp. Finally, in the rightmost section, there's a combination of activity, some that summates at the scalp creating a positive charge, and some that summates to a negative charge, while others cancel each other out.